YouTube? This is The Green Cabbie with We Is the Future. This is our new family channel where we're devoted to spending time with our family, doing healthy recipes and doing reviews on great things that we've gotten for our child as he was just born. Today what we're going to be making is one of our variations of teriyaki jerky. One thing that we're going to be using today, we're going to be using a cup of lemon juice, a cup of apple juice, and a third of a pineapple. Now, if you have fresh juice, like lemon juice and fresh apple juice, it'll be better because what we're looking for is the enzymes that help break down the meat and make it more tender. So in here, we already have a cup of apple juice, a cup of lemon juice, and the third of pineapple. We're going to go ahead and pulse that till it has a very fine pulp in it. Then we're going to take 2 bottles of teriyaki sauce. We're going to take a half bottle of liquid smoke to give it that smoky flavor, and we're going to give it a dash of cayenne pepper. Now, the great thing about this recipe, it's sweet and it's tangy, plus when we are marinating it, we're also going to have 2 cups of brown sugar. So it's going to be sweet, savory, and a little bit of tanginess. We're going to be having 6 pounds of beef. We got a bunch of stir-fried beef and some Milanesa that we got free when we were doing our extreme couponing. If you've seen that maybe on the Green Cabbie, our main channel. But we got a bunch of free beef, so what we're going to do is we're taking that out of the freezer and we're going to be making 6 pounds of beef jerky. So thank you for joining us, and let's go ahead and get started. So first what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pulse this up so that we can break up that pineapple. Now the pineapple actually has bromelain in it, which is the #1 meat tenderizer out there, and this stuff here is actually going to start breaking down the meat. It's going to make it nice and tender so that when we dehydrate it, it's going to be really, really tender. Okay, so with this, we've got the apple juice, the lemon juice, and the pineapple. That's our acidic base so that it can start breaking down the meat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our teriyaki sauce. Okay. We're going to add our liquid smoke. And the great thing about this is it's quick and easy. Usually, we'll let it marinate for about 24 hours. Sometimes you can let it marinate up to 2 days. And you want to make sure throughout that 24 hours that you're mixing up the meat so that all of it gets covered by your marinade. All right. So we've got all of our liquids in there. And then what you always want to do is you want to taste your marinade to see if it's good for what you want to use it for. And that's going to be delicious. So this has a nice smoky teriyaki flavor, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add the 2 cups of brown sugar once it's mixed in with the meat, and that is going to give it a sweet, savory, slightly spicy flavor. So we've got our sugar mixed in with the rest of our ingredients. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Alright, so we got that in here. We've got our marinade ready. What we're going to do is we're going to throw all of our beef into a bowl, pour our marinade in, mix it up, and it's ready to go. The great thing is we love this stir-fry beef because it gives you the nice chunks that are already pre-cut pretty thick. So after it's been tenderized with this wonderful marinade, it's going to give you delicious chunks of meat. Wonderful. And when you're getting free beef, there's nothing better than free beef. We love that. And we actually had a couple sales over at the local grocery store where if you bought some chicken, you were able to get $6 in free beef, and we definitely stockpiled the beef when that happened. We're also going to do, like I said, some Milanesa. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there, get a couple of big pieces of jerky going. What I love is this stuff's already pre-sliced, and we got it for free. A lot of times, you have to get them to slice it at the store, but the thing that I love about this, I think this is a top round steak Milanesa, so it's sliced really thin. And it is ready to go, ready to make some wonderful, delicious jerky. You take your meat, get it in there, and you just pour your marinade on. Make sure that it's thoroughly mixed. You want to make sure that every piece of meat in here is covered. Alright, now you always want to make sure that you never reuse any marinade. Don't save your marinade. If you get it mixed up with the meat, once it's done, you need to make sure that you dispose of it because it could create bacteria in there that would be very harmful to some people. So what you want to do is make sure that all of this is thoroughly mixed in. Make sure that every piece of meat has access to this marinade. Okay, and then what you're going to do after you mix it in is you're going to cover it with saran wrap, put it in your refrigerator, and marinate it. Now, you want to marinate it for a minimum of 8 hours, but like I said, we usually like to do 24 to 48 hours so that it can get nice and tender, as well as get all of these wonderful, delicious flavors right into that meat. Okay, and make sure that all the pieces of meat that are in there are completely covered. Put your top on there and let it sit for 8 to 24 hours. Alright, so we got it all on the trays. It's all ready to go. This is what it's going to look like. You want to make sure you have a little bit of space between each piece. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put it on 145 degrees, and we're going to do it for 8 to 12 hours, depending on how long it takes for it to get chewy. If it gets super hard and brittle, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to chew, but just as long as it's chewy and it's fully dried all the way through, that's what you're going to be wanting. If you ever decide that you want to make pork jerky, turkey jerky, or chicken jerky, after you do the drying process, you either want to put it in your dehydrator at 160 degrees for 30 minutes or in the oven at 160 degrees for 30 minutes to make sure that there's no bacterial growth on it. But with the beef jerky, we're going to be ready for it now. All we have to do is let it dry for 8 to 12 hours until it's chewy, and then we'll go ahead and show you the finished product. Once again, thank you so much for watching. We is the future. We'll be back shortly. Alright, the jerky is almost ready. The anticipation is building. Me and the son are here hanging out, and we are ready for the jerky. And he's excited because Mama's going to have some, so he'll get some through breast milk. So we just wanted to tell you that it's almost ready, and we want to show you when it is done. Bye, guys! Alright, YouTube, we finished up our jerky, and we just wanted to show you the finished products. We got the bigger pieces of melanesa here. You see how it's still kind of flexible, but how it's dry all the way through. And then we had the little pieces of the squirrel. We just got a piece of jerky for our puppy, but all the little pieces you see here, how they're all dry, still a little bit flexible. Not super brittle, but they are dry. You want to make sure that they're fully cooked. And as I was showing my wife a little bit earlier, what you want to do is you just want to break them open and make sure they're dry all the way through. You don't want them to have any raw pieces left. If you have raw pieces left, you need to do them a little bit later. But we went ahead and did this for 10 hours. And it's ready to eat, ready to go. Once again, thank you so much for watching our family recipe for a wonderful teriyaki jerky. It's nice and tender, wonderfully smoky, sweet with a little bit of tang. If you have any questions about it, please drop them in the box below. Please subscribe so that you can find out more recipes that we're going to be doing, also all the things that we're going to be able to do with our family. This channel, We Is the Future, is all about spending time with the family and being able to do more things together. Thank you for watching. If you get a chance, please favorite, please like, please tweet, please pin, and we'll see you soon.